Alrighty, guys and gals, welcome back. It's Shifter. It is our self-found druid. Yes, it is. We are in Bloodhoof Village here, and this episode, first thing we're going to do is run over here and pick up a quest. Hope you guys and gals are doing well. Now, it's been seamless for you. Seamless is the word I was trying to say there. For me, between the last episode you saw and this one, it's been about 3 weeks. Yeah.
The winds guide you.
Mazaranchi. Here we go. My grandfather told me stories about his battles with a strider named Mazaranchi. He told me of its demonic red eyes, razor-sharp talons, and venomous bite. As fortune would have it, while traveling across the plains, I encountered it, and it took a nasty bite from my shoulder. Yikes. He was as terrible as my grandfather described. I will need some hard-to-find animal parts to clean the infection from his bite. A wolf heart, cougar femur, plain strider scale. They have scales? I thought they had feathers. And a swoop gizzard. Hurry, time is of the essence, and we will get some upgraded plains hunter wrist guards here.
We shall meet again.
We probably will, my friend. All right, it's been a minute. Let me see what we're doing here. All kinds of stuff for us to slay. We are level 6. I think we're just going to start running around slaying stuff, I guess is what we'll do. We need trophy swoop quills as well. Mazaranchi, I think, is up here. I think. It's this red line right there. Not sure. Anyway, we got to get leveled up a little bit here. I think what I'm going to do, we're going to run over this way. Whoops. Sorry about that. I'm going to stay down here in the south for right now. And I think I made the decision. I'm going to actually pick up tailoring when I can. We have no money. Zero. None. Because I think I had just enough money to train up, or I don't know, something, the last episode. But I'm going to pick up tailoring for the cloth that we pick up. I'm not going to be using it for first aid. I'm going to pick it up so we can make ourselves some bags. And once I've got the bags I need, maybe 8, I don't know, maybe 10 slot bags, we will switch professions. I think that's going to be the plan. But as a druid, we can wear leather, so skinning, leatherworking might not be bad either. Originally, I was going to go engineering. I don't know. Target dummy is good. By the way, if you don't know, this is Doomhowl. This is a permadeath server, so the goal is to get to level 60 without dying. Now, it's going to be a lot easier on this character, even though I'm self-found. Simply because, you know, it's not an Iron Man challenge or a Naked Warrior challenge. We're allowed to have gear, green gear, blue gear, what have you. So, I don't need these. I don't think. But self-found, you know, what sucks about self-found is you cannot use the auction house, which comes into play pretty quickly. So I started recording this at least a week, I think a little more than a week before my vacation to Hawaii. I did 2 episodes, I think, and then I just kind of put it on hold. So now a week has passed, and then the week I was in Hawaii has passed, and I'm 2 days back from vacation here. Had a great time. Maui is a beautiful place. A big Kodo over there. Yeah, we're going to level up here. Hit level 7. It'll make things a little bit easier for us. The other thing about Tailor with bags is the bags pretty much always sell. Now, the lower level bags, you know, not going to make that much money off of them. But I'm talking about the vendor. That's what I'm talking about. I'm going to wait for him to come back here. Let my mana tick up. But I think the like 8, 10 slot bags and beyond, I think they sell decently to vendors. I got a practice sword there. We can't use swords. Well, we might be able to use them, but we don't have the skill to use them. Oh, I can get what I need from these things. Mazaranchi is a separate quest. I always forget that. All right, there. It's level 7. Looking for a prairie wolf heart. So we're getting the ingredients for his wound. If you come across Mazaranchi, if you kill it, you'll get a quest item to turn in. That's how that works. Also, I got to remember, yeah, I've got a little hot there. I think I've got a big heal as well. Got a swoop coming to get me here. Anyway, cheers to you. Rocking my new Maui hat. Aloha. There's a quill. I think I spent the money on water here for us. Made it to level 60 in the Naked Warrior Challenge. That was quite satisfying. Here's the Plains Strider scale. 11 days and 3 hours of playtime, I believe, to get level 60 on that character. But we did it. No gear, no deaths, no groups. Nobody carried us in a dungeon group. We just solo quested the entire time. Feels good. Yes, it does. A guild invitation here to Green Dragon. What do you guys think about Green Dragon? It's the best, E! We hate it, E. I'm going to decline for right now. Probably join a guild eventually. We can do dungeons on this character. We can do whatever we want. Just can't die and can't use the auction house. What else can't you do? I think mailbox is off limits and trading, I think that's right. So let me actually turn this off for right now. Go into options. We'll go social. And I'll do block guild invites for right now. Yeah, good enough. Get this prairie wolf heart here. Strength and agility reduced by 2. Stringy wolf meat could use for cooking. Oh wait, do I have the? Oh, let's do this. I have the cleansing totem we can use here. Oh, my thorns has worn off here. One of the reasons I elected to do Druid. Mark of the Wild, pretty good, especially the higher ranks of it. Oh, is that a double pull there? It's not. There's some male pants, something for us to sell. Where's that patrol? There's usually a patrol walking around here. I actually don't see it, though. Is it this guy? No. So maybe it's the other ones that have a patrol. See if this is close enough to cleanse the well without pulling a freak here.
Well done.
Thank you. Steroid Yoda. I don't need these, do I? No. Good source of cloth and coin, though. I mean, well, it's not a good source, but it's a source. It's not like we're going to get hella silver off of them. Yeah, we can get unlucky and not get any bags. No, I mean, I have the bank. Whoops. If I go here, yeah, I've got spots in the bank, slots rather, but still. What level are these things down here? They're level 6. I think we could probably do some of these as well. Not exactly sure when we get our first form. I have a feeling it's bear form. I kind of wish it was cat form. But probably level mostly as feral for the DPS. So bear form, a little bit like tanking, right? For warrior, I think you take less damage, but you do less damage, something like that. I could be wrong. But I think that's right. Kind of a patrol right there. They have rejuvenation. These are also casters. But he does have a sword, which is a little bit strange. What do the poachers have? Oh, they're ranged. Yeah, he's ranged mob. Get a little close to him. So what we'll do on the casters is we'll just run up into melee range, so they may potentially melee attack us instead of their whatever their casting ability would be. There's a chest there. It's a hard one to get, though. I don't think I'm going to screw with it. Are you actually... Okay, so he has mana, but as you can see, he's we'll run into melee range here. Seems like a lot of mana for just having rejuvenation, which he didn't even use. There's some worn leather braces. Maybe an upgrade. They are. I'll take this. Pull him out a little bit. Should work. Resist, you say? One copper. These pale mans. They're poor, man. Tanner, he has wrath. Interesting. He's also a caster. No way in hell you got that off. There just ain't no way. So we'll run up into melee range here. I have wrath too, my friend. There's a rare at one of these camps. I can't remember which one. I think it's a rare. I don't think it's a... I mean, it could just be a named NPC, but... Going through drinks awful quick here. At this level, it's pretty easy to just, you know, wait a few minutes. Not even a few minutes to get your mana back up. Can be a little bit of a struggle initially with coin. Skinner, rejuvenation. I could do more melee attacking as well. I don't have to go full in on wraths. It's 35 mana for the wrath and 25 for the moonfire. See if I can pull the Skinner, because he'll come to me. Bastard. Wow. Double resist there. And then a miss. This is what could get you killed early on in challenges. Little stuff like that. Wow, man. What an absolute legend. Pretty unlucky right there. Thought we were going to pull this one. Oh, we got a healing pot. What's up with the resist? Oh, this is level 8. It makes a little bit more sense. Put that on the bar. We can use whatever we want. This he told. Yep, so I'm hoping that just kills him, but I got to run here. Is that dot going to kill him? It did, okay. What level is it? He's level 6. Oh, he's going to turn around. That's okay. I was going to go back and probably would have been able to get him down. Whenever you see if your mob is running away towards another mob and it just stops, it usually means he's doing his little call or whatever. Scroll of protection, we can use that. Resist. Patchwork Cloak. Not an upgrade. Poacher. He's actually he's a patrol. Just do that to him. Seems like a patrol here as well. I'll save enough mana so I can get a Moonfire off maybe when he runs here. Well, that's fine if he runs that way. These things like come up to our knees. Yeah, we've got a couple of patrols here. Reminds me of the humanoids in South Shore that walk around those camps up on the cliffs. I'm gonna leave this patrol up. This Skinner he's melee, so we should be able to just pull him like that. Might be able to get this chest. We'll try. I've not had good luck with that chest before, though. I feel like it's tied with the mobs here. That's how I remember this. So he's ranged, he's melee, and he's melee. I don't think they have net, which is good. Net is scary. If you pull a camp and you get netted, usually not going to go well for you. Okay, let's actually just get this mob out of the way here. A little bit too risky, I think. He's got a pretty quick patrol he does there. All right, that's it for the poachers. Yeah, I'm almost 100% certain. You open this chest right here, even if I could stand beside it without pulling them. As soon as I go to loot it, I guarantee I get a chain pull here. I think is what would happen. And I don't want a chain pull. Gotta get my thorns back up, but I'm gonna wait till after this fight. We got 5 minutes. Might as well put that up. And I got to be careful running out here because these mobs are back up as well. Poacher. Could have run this way, I guess. I'm going to try it. I'm going to take a little bit of a chance. I've got a health pot, but I'm pretty sure. Watch what happens here. As soon as I touch it, they come. So we're just going to roll. And I pulled all 3. I pulled 2. I just pulled 2. And I pulled this one. Okay, this is fine. We can take him on. It's interesting I didn't pull that other one, though. There's a rejuvenation. That's actually an upgrade for us. So I'm just going to find something that doesn't really sell for anything. Like, I don't want to get rid of this, right? That's 48 copper. That's only 6. And that sells for 30 copper. I only have 2 drinks left. Cracked eggshells, it's kind of worthless. Let me just get a little free spot here. Yeah, I don't think I want to mess with the chest. And I don't think I can take on 2 of them. Tanners look like they carry maces. That's not where I wanted him to be. I can't let him get away here. Be nice if they dropped water. Would be good. It's only a level 5 there. I wonder if I could pull him. I pulled 2. It's just a double pull there. Oh shit, I didn't even see this mob here. I think he resisted the thorns there. Alright, that's our last drink there, unfortunately. Skinner. Just wait for the mana to tick up a little bit here. Let's see, what do we have coming up at level 8? Tangling Roots and Healing Touch. Okay. Get a first decent little rank at rank of Mark of the Wild at rank 10. We've got Moonfire rank 2. We have Demoralizing Roar, so that tells me we can get, I guess, Bear Form here. We should get a quest. Kind of a journey to get it, if I recall. I think you do all that stuff in Moonglade. Whoops. All right, one more Skinner. And 3 more Tanners. Tanner's maces, yeah. Also have to remember I do have War Stomp. I could use it to maybe interrupt a quick, like a cast, maybe a heal. It's a half-second cast, got 2-minute CD. It stuns up to 5 enemies for 2 seconds. So it's not like, I don't know, I never thought it was amazing, but it could potentially help us out. There's a Tanner up there. Yeah, usually I would pick up Professions right at level 5. I got a Malachite off him. There's usually garbage. They usually don't sell for anything. You sometimes find those things posted on the auction house for less than they vendor for. Oh shit, he's a caster. This is not good. I'm going to pull more. I got to just run out here because he's going to run straight across. He's going to pull at least that one. Yeah, I got 3 on me here. Let me just do a little reset here. I don't really want to screw with that one. All right. See if we can finish this up. And we can move on here. It's all these freaking poachers here. Frickin' poachers over here. I'll level up here soon. That's not good. He's going to tell here, so I got to go. What level is it? It's level 8, yeah. Just run out here. Here we go. One more, and he's right there.
Well done.
Alright, got some gloves there. Not an upgrade. Alright, let's see if we can get the last... Well, not the last. A prairie wolf thing. Can actually loot that real quick. Ooh, that was totally worth it. Another healing pot there. Not this thing. Prairie wolf heart. Stringy wolf meat we can use for cooking. My thorns just gone. Not used to playing Druid. How are we doing on time over here? Only 35 minutes in. Not too bad. Whoop. Did not see this thing. It's level 8 as well. Persist, man. Brutal. How much are, let me see how much the abilities are here. Oh my gosh, it's going to cost 4 silver. So I've got to be honest, I'm probably not going to get Entangling Roots right now. It's not really that necessary. I might not even get Healing Touch. We have Healing Touch rank 1. I don't know, we'll see. I'm going to have to kind of, make some decisions here early on. The abilities versus, like, water, unfortunately. It's just a thing. Tangling Roots is good. I know that it is, but I don't know that it's, I wouldn't say it's necessary for me to have until I got a little bit more money. Until I have a little bit more money, even. E, how much money you got? Got some. All right. Well, there's level 8. That's pretty good. Will knock me down. A real one would. Turns out you're not a real one. The vendor's for 5 copper. I don't really care about it. I keep trying to sit down and drink, but I can't. Oh my gosh, sorry about that. Sneeze came out of nowhere, man. $9 copper. So this is what we're doing here. I'm gonna find something that sells for, so that sells for 1 copper, right? I would have guessed those would vendor for more, but it does not. So we'll pick up that. A little bit more money there. Guys, kind of making me nervous walking there. Level 12. No thanks. You don't want to do any AoE damage around that. Do AoE damage if I want to. You're not the boss of me. I know. there's the swoop gizzard. So, 2 copper. Like, I would guess way more for that, right? Just essentially garbage. Alrighty. Oh, we need one more thing? Right, Prairie Wolf Heart. Yeah, I knew that. Let's see if these things will split up a little bit here so I don't get a double pull. Is that far enough away? It is. Oh, wait a minute. Have I been killing the wrong thing here? Surely I've killed more than 4 prairie stalkers. I think there are 2 different ones. These are higher level. I think these are the ones that actually drop the thing for Mazaranchi. Look at this death over here. Yeah. I think there's prairie something else, and then prairie stalkers. Doesn't really matter too much. But yeah, I think it's these we need to kill. Oh, I need a femur as well. Drakvako. Kind of a cool name there. Is that a shield, or is he dual wielding? No, it's a shield. He can't dual wield yet. Yeah. Shaman or warrior? I'm going to guess warrior. Wait, can Taurens be shamans? I don't know. I feel like I should know that. There's a lot of things I should know, but I don't. That's 33 copper right there. So this is worth it to me. Tough jerky. Yeah, garbage. Next thing we would get rid of, this is for cooking. I would get rid of these nomadic bracers. We have Growl and Cower. And that's the ability they have if you tame it. Don't know if he uses that in combat. Doesn't really make much sense. What about the fangs discolored? Maybe you had infection? Maybe you're reading into it too much, eh? Probably. There it is. That's 45 copper altogether. That's a silver 92. Rabbit's foot. I still haven't gotten this effing prairie wolf heart. See if we can get it. I'd like to finish up the quest. But I'd also like to sell. Hey, what? Let's go do that. Let's get the money, and we'll actually train up here. Well, am I going to train up? I don't know if I actually am. Probably worth it to get the healing touch. Yeah, I'll grab the healing touch. Our rank 1. Yeah, that's terrible. It only heals like 45 to 50, so. Yeah, there's Prairie Wolf and Prairie Wolf Stalkers. I don't think I can get it off of this. I know it says I can, but Questie can not be accurate. I think it's off the higher level ones. Watch it drop off of this mob. Look at that. I can get it. Fuck off. All right. This Malachite's worthless. I mean, it's not worthless, but it's just... It's not that good. I mean, you can use it in engineering. Tiger's Eye usually sells about a silver or so. But, again, I've got to kind of keep in mind, I'm not using the auction house. I'm doing a lot of referencing there to the auction house prices. I don't know what vendor prices would be. I mean, it tells you, but what, Eric? I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Right. It's probably a good place to wrap it up.
I've been expecting...
News of your deed reached me moments ago. Already the beasts near the well drink from it eagerly. You have done a great thing for the land shifter, and you have done a great thing for the Tauren people.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
Yeah, it's a star. It's not eternal. Thunderhorn Totem. To create the Thunderhorned cleansing totem, you must gather the claws of the predators of the Mulgore Plains. Hunt prairie stalkers for their stalker claws and flatland cougars for their cougar claws. Then return to me. You will find the prairie stalkers and flatland cougars to the east and the west.
Go in peace.
I will go in peace, brother. Check in with our druid trainer here. This is a level 10 quest waiting on me there.
What brings you here?
I'll tell you what brings me here. Healing touch.
Winds be at your back.
I gotta sell some stuff first. Let me sell first because I don't have spots to pick up the quest reward. Is that a loaf of bread in your hand, or are you just happy to see me?
Well met.
It's a loaf of bread, creep. I'm going to hang on to this sword. Do I hang on to the sword? Really? No, you know why? It costs 10 silver to train up a weapon, so not going to do that right now. The stringy wolf meat I am going to keep. The eggs I'm going to keep. This we don't need. And we'll keep that. And that's a quest item.
Be careful.
We got 7 silver there. All right, let me get some drinks. I just need 2 silver.
Hail.
This is expensive. This is what I need, but this is going to suffice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just do I want to do one more? I will. May as well.
May the eternal sun shine.
We'll switch to the milk when we can afford it. It's like fucking 5 silver a stack.
I've been expecting you.
Shifter, it is good you've taken my task seriously. Respect of the land and its creatures is important. Death and life are a circle, a necessity. One cannot exist without the other. Take time to ponder this and do well to never forget it. I think everybody knows that. This is a nice garbage reward. Thank you very much.
Winds be at your back.
Appreciate you. What am I going to do with 25 pellets? Bruh.
How may I aid you?
Healing touch rank 2. That's how you may aid
Ancestors
me.
watch over you.
I know I can afford entangling roots there, but I just got to be a little bit more careful with my money. We're going to need these drinks. And we're going to need some silver for level 10 abilities.
Peace, friend.
My fever grows worse and I find my mind drifting into delirious nightmares. I should have known that I wouldn't be able to handle a beast my grandfather was unable to defeat. Have more faith in yourself, man. Do you have the ingredients for the remedy? I fear if I do not clean the infection soon, it will be the death of me. I do, brother.
Walk with the earth, mother.
I do have them, and we'll put those bracers on. That's an upgrade. Alrighty. We're going to keybind this. here. Shift left, so we do add binding. Healing touch. Change it, shift left, save the binding. Now I could do a down rank of level of rank 1, but I think it's kind of pointless. I mean, it's not pointless, but I'm just not going to do it. Okay. Here we are. We got a little better heal now. Alrighty. Let's get some rest in the inn here. First aid trainer here. Let me make a quick sale.
Hail.
What are you doing, brother? You know, those bracers and this pellet, because I sure don't need them.
Be careful.
Alrighty. Thank you for hanging out with us. Appreciate it. That's going to do it for this episode. You guys and gals take care. Shifter and I will catch you in the next episode.
May the wind be at your back.
Peace.
Ooh.